Hey everyone, this is Squallsnake, editor-in-chief of MyGamer.com, and today I'm playing Tactics Ogre Reborn, and this is literally the very last level of this game. I have been playing this game. I can't go back to my save file because I have my army and everything ready to go right here, but I've been playing this for approximately somewhere between 70 and 80 hours at least, because of all the restarts and everything, and I am incredibly pissed off at this game because this final battle, I'm convinced, is not winnable. Let's jump right in. If you're watching this right now, I am not going to be able to beat this last stage, and I'm just so pissed off that I had to stream it so you can understand why. This is the very last stage. I'm not even going to explain it because the story is so complicated. I'm just going to skip this. I can't skip now, great. So there's a lot of problems with Tactics Ogre Reborn. It is not the best definitive ultimate version of this game, unfortunately, and I'll maybe get into it with this stream. But this last fight is absolutely, well, I'm gonna try to, I really want to swear a lot, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try not to do it because this is just, and I'll explain why. So this is the final battle. I have the best weapons equipped. I am maxed out. I have all the best healing items equipped. There's nothing, in short, there's nothing more that I can do to prepare myself for this fight. This fight is horrible BS because this is the last guy right here, okay? And what he does is he summons an entire army of exactly your army, just duplicated. And they have all the same abilities and everything that you have, except this guy, he does this spell where you cannot kill him. You cannot take damage. You cannot damage him. I don't understand how you're supposed to beat it when you can't damage him. Then you can't revive your allies if they fall. It is absolute BS. And so I've tried playing that. This is like my, I don't know, dozenth at least time playing this match, and I've gotten killed every single time. I went with the full roster of characters this time because if you manage to beat him, there's a round 2, and the round 2 is impossible with a diminished party. So you like have to bring in, so if you bring in a full, squad of 12 characters to fight, this battle right here is going to be super hard, but you need 12 fighters for the next battle ahead. So let's just get started and see what happens. It's not going to be good, and the thing is Tactics Ogre, until I got to this fight, was a top 5 game for me of all time. I mean, I played the original PS1 release when Atlas published it on PS1. Can't even tell you how many hours. So, loved it, absolutely loved it, even though it was a really hard game. Played all the Ogre Battle games, really liked the one on Game Boy Advance, Night of Lotus. And just this fight alone is so horribly unbalanced that it now has ruined my opinion of this entire game. So it's the most frustrating thing in the world when you've just spent, I'm gonna say 70 plus hours, confidently well over 70 plus hours playing this one campaign. Didn't even get everything. There's still tons and tons of side missions that I didn't even do. I did a few of them, but barely scratched the surface. But to play a game for 70 hours and then to not be able, look at this, here's my best archer, a level 40, I can't get anything higher than 40. If I shot this guy right now, is going to hit him with the 7, and he has a ton of HP, a 7. That's not even scratching it. So to play a game for 70 hours and then to not be able to beat the final boss through, honestly, it's really no fault of my own because there's nothing more that I can do to prepare myself for this fight. There's literally nothing else you can do because the game caps your level. Right now it's capped at 40 and all my characters are 40. I have the best armor, the best weapons, and I've even went back and I've crafted the best weapons that I can. Nothing more that I can do. And just so frustrating to run into this barrier literally at the finish line. Look at this. And then this guy just heals him. That's great. I mean, just absolutely... I mean, it feels like this final battle was not play tested at all. It leaves me... Like, there's a lot of things wrong with Tactics Ogre Reborn. Is it a good game? Yes. Do I enjoyed playing it really up until this final battle? Yes, very much so. However, there's some things in here like the graphics. I really don't like these blurred graphics. Honestly, it's terrible. Give me the hardline sprites. Got a real big like when you're playing a game for 70 hours and it just doesn't look good. Why are you going with this smear effect? It's a big problem. The other thing is like, we'll get into it in a second, but like you can rewind by hitting the left trigger. However, you can only left trigger it when it's your turn. So like you'll get a string of like, okay, now I have to watch like 5 guys, 6 guys, 7 guys and take their stupid turn before I want to go back and rewind. You just can't do that. I don't know what to do with my musketeer here because you really got to just concentrate your entire fire. Oh, I can hit this guy. So I'm gonna get killed here in a second. See, he's got meditate. Meditate gives you a lot of magic points just for no reason. And then concentration is a very strong spell. And of course he's gonna do tornado and kill all my guys. And like the other thing, like the balancing is just off in general. Like the original PlayStation 1 game was not like this. Like the PlayStation 1 game had completely different spells that you can just, you know, kill guys a lot. Like if you get a dragon or something, they have so much HP that you can't even kill them in this game. The other thing too is healing spells. They really don't heal anything. Like they need to be twice as strong. Even if they were twice as strong, like your best healing spell doesn't even bring back any HP really for you. Like that's like it's really not balanced. Like there's some things that, man, desperately need to be patched in this game, and it's like I don't understand how this game that's held in such high regard could be released like this. Like there's a difference between offering a genuine challenge and then there's a tremendous difference between giving the player an unwinnable situation. The other thing too is Tactics Ogre Reborn is this last stage has to be the most grueling gauntlet of stages, I'm gonna say, in gaming. I cannot think of another example of a game that, in order to get to this point, you have to fight just battle after battle after battle through this hanging guard. See, risk management. He just cast risk management. What that means is if I hit him, that whatever damage I were to hit him with hits me. So if I hit him with a 200, I'm going to take 200 damage and he takes 0 damage. Plus, he does this meteor spell that hits everybody on the screen with like 300. Like even if I tried to heal, like with my best healing spell, I'm not even going to come close to the damage that he just did. Like mathematically, this fight is not winnable. It's not winnable. So even to get to this point, the player has to play. Is it 20 battles in a row? It might be more than 20 battles in a row. This is no exaggeration. Where, see, watch, if I hit him right now with 126, it's going to hit me back, watch. Because he's got this risk management bullshit on. Oh, I hit him with the spell's the one thing that can go by. Okay, so anyway, to get, but Lloyd is fucking dead. Because he took so many hits. So, to get to this fight, you have to fight a grueling, again, I'll say like 20 plus battles in a row. If you can leave and like go back to restock or whatever, but you have to fight, you have to start from battle 1 all over again. Like I really don't understand how that is fun, and I don't understand how that's even like allowed. Like, again, there's just some questionable things in here that it's like, did you guys play test this game at all? Like, why are you doing this? Why would you subject the player to fighting 20 battles in a row that you cannot escape from? Watch, he's gonna hit me back right here. Oh, see, 0. I got 0 because he's got this stupid thing on. So then, to get to a battle where you're fighting exact shadows of you, but this big guy in the middle, who you have to kill, cannot take damage, and he shoots this fireball that kills your whole squad with massive amounts of like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how this stage is beatable. I really don't understand how this stage it's not it is not winnable, and I am so incredibly frustrated because the last thing you want to do is like, okay, here's a game that I just spent 70 hours playing, playing a perfect run, by the way. Like, I've recruited everybody who I've encountered. I have not let anybody die. Like, this is a very big problem here. Like, this game, man, I don't understand how it is. This last level is such BS. I am so frustrated, and I'm gonna die like the next turn. Alright, so Cashua is gonna go this guy who I can't even, who can hit really hard, but again, maxed out stats, maxed out armor, maxed out everything, have the best healing items, have the best just everything that I can do. Okay, just hits twice. Alright. It's just so frustrating. Like, this game, I feel like the reviews, were positive, and they should be, but this last battle alone makes this game going from a 9 out of 10 to like a 4 out of 10. It is not winnable. It is absolute BS, and saying that I'm frustrated is just a horrible understatement. Yep, and then he blocks it. Oh man, I just don't know what else to do. Like, I gotta, you just don't have enough healing. You just take so much damage. It's incredibly frustrating. See, like, my best archer hits this guy with a 40 or a 7. Like, it's not even... you might as well just skip the turn and not do anything. I don't get it. I don't understand how this is fun. It's not fun. And why do this to the player at the end? See, there you go. Fucking dead. One arrow from across the map, and it wouldn't even have mattered because he's going to do tornado. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Here, watch. I'm going to hit left trigger. I'm going to go back. So I'm going to take, instead of hitting that guy with the 70 damage, I'm going to give Boyle here, who's just being targeted, I gotta give him a bigger health because he's just not gonna get enough. So let's see if he survives this. Alright, just gonna get shot by the archer, 236. This guy's gonna come and give me a huge, yep, everybody's dead again. Alright, still not dead. And then here comes Canopus, and I gotta kill... Oh boy, oh boy. This, yeah. I'll try to take this guy out. I don't know if I'll have enough. Yeah, I could kill this guy at least. I mean, every single... You gotta just focus all your firepower on one guy at a time. But even that's not gonna be enough. See, watch, Canopus gonna rock this guy. Yep, dead. So there's literally nothing I can do there. I gave him full health, a couple of attacks, dead. And actually, so what the bad guy hasn't done yet is restricted the reviving. Let's see if this works. Okay, there we go. So in the next turn, the big bad guy doesn't allow anybody to be revived. It's just, you just can't revive. So I'm going to use... yeah, just use this to try to get some health back. Move him to the back. You have to keep everybody alive for the next part of the battle. Yep, just dead. Dead. And here we go. So he's going to kill somebody. Yep, everybody's frightened now. All my heavy hitters. Yep, and here we go. Dead. Yay, my best heavy hitter guy is dead. Risk management. You cannot hit him with risk management. This is such crap. And then everybody's dead here. Look at this. You just get absolutely demolished. There's nothing you can do to win this battle. I don't understand how to win this fight. Don't get it. I can't hit him. This is all my team, and look, they're all like one hit away from death. And if you get revived, you just have to use a heal. Here we go, one big magic attack is going to wipe everybody out. Yep. Critical. Of course you're going to help. Yep, dead. There you go. There you go. It doesn't need to be this hard. I mean, it really doesn't. Yeah, that guy's just going to stay dead because I have to use this. So you have to burn a turn just to be revived and then get your health back. You can't attack. And you need to attack every single turn. There's nothing you can do. Like, if I would focus all my attack power on killing this guy, but you can't hit him right now because he's got that thing on that does not allow you to hit him. And you can't move the camera while the enemy or anybody's moving. So frustrating. Alright, so here, watch. Avalanche. Zero, because he's got that thing on. You can't kill him. Does not take damage. I don't understand how you're supposed to beat an enemy who you literally cannot damage. I don't understand. How does that make the game fun? And how does that make the game fair? It doesn't. It's so unbalanced that this final fight that after you play the stupid game for 70 hours, you cannot beat. How frustrating is that? I'm gonna die again. I really don't understand. See, you only hit this guy. Come on, man. With the... I'm using my best attacks, and they're barely scratching these enemies. Barely. So this oh, and then he just knocked. He just knocked my guy off the fucking stage. There's nothing you can do about that. There you go. Incapacitated units cannot be revived. So, I am screwed. I am totally screwed, and I just want to adjust the camera, but I can't because the game sucks, and is not the ultimate edition of this game. So the people who gave this game like a 9 or a 10 out of 10, did you fight the last battle? I don't think you did. I don't think you did, because it's not winnable. And yeah, my guy just got knocked off the whole stage, so I'm gonna go back, and let's see if... Yeah, I can't even if I go all the way back... Holy cow, dude, I gotta put him... Skill trigger, dark weight, and at least he's dead. At least if he falls off the stage, he's just dead permanently. There's nothing you can do. At least well, now I can't revive him. No. And then meteor strike. Here we go. Everybody's dead. Cool. But we got these 4 guys are gonna kill everybody. Stagger. Canopus is gonna rock this guy. Yep. Oh, he still has like 1 HP. Oh, he dodged him. Wow, double dodge. Okay, so the only chance that I have of beating this is to hit this guy, but I need Vice, my strongest guy, who's about to die. He cannot get through to him on this turn because this is the turn that he is not going to take damage. So there's nothing I can do right now to do anything. So I'm just going to have to hit this guy 0 because of course this guy, oh my god, he's got that move on where he just doesn't take, he just avoids the first attack. So the only thing that I can do is hit this guy. Actually, it's just going to be better to heal. I'm going to take this guy, and it's just going to be, instead of attacking, you just have to take a turn and heal your party with potions. Yep, he's dead. My main guy's dead. Okay, cool. I can't revive anybody. And look, if I hit him with... What am I going to do? Hit him with 7 points? This is an unwinnable battle. There's nothing, I don't understand. You have no chance if you're fighting everybody that has the exact same stats as you, except they have a really big boss character. They can just kill all your, like, hit all your party members and take a half of their energy with 1 hit. Then the final boss does not take damage. I don't understand how it's beatable. Like, there's nothing, I just don't get it. I would like to talk to the designers of the game, and I just want to ask them, hey, what were you thinking with this battle? Why did you make it impossible and not fun? I thought you would want to make your game fun and not horribly cheap and impossible. I really don't understand that. I would like to, if they happen to be watching this stream, please leave a comment, designer, if you've designed this game. Why did you make this game not fun and impossible? Please answer me that question. I really don't know. Yep, I can't even kill Denim on their team, my doppelganger. Oh, and then he's going to heal, of course. Of course. Alright. Well, a couple more turns and I'll be dead. And then I could end the streams just because I'm pissed off. I wanted to show the world that Tactics Ogre Reborn was a good game until this final battle. It was a decent game, not the best version of the game, not the ultimate, version, but This final battle is absolute horseshit bullshit. Even to get to this fight, like I said earlier, you have to fight. It's like at least. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a fax out there you can look up, but it's at least 20 battles in a row without leaving. Like, who... I don't... And each battle takes a minimum... I gotta move Canopus back. It takes a minimum of like 30 minutes? And that's kind of what you know, maybe 40 minutes, even an hour? So, to... why give the player a horrible gauntlet of very tough battles that you can't leave, you can't escape from? I mean, what are you thinking? Like, why? It's not fun. Why? Like, anybody will tell you if you play the game, this is not cool. So to get to play a game for 70, there it is again, risk management. He's not going to take damage. There's nothing I can do to fight to kill this last guy. Let's make a boss, a final boss that you fight. You play this game for 70 plus hours. Let's literally make him invincible. He does not take damage. You cannot damage him when he uses risk management, which happens randomly, but it happens about 9 out of 10 turns. So this entire turn, until he goes again, I cannot damage him. In what other game, if anybody's watching this, let me know if you know of a game where the final battle, the final boss, any boss, doesn't even have to be the final boss, any boss doesn't take damage. Like, how I don't understand how you're supposed to kill the final boss, especially after you play a game for 70 hours that you just want to finish it, you just want to get that final trophy, and then you can't do it because the boss, the level is impossible because you're just vastly outnumbered, and then the final boss doesn't take damage. How? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, as from a game design standpoint, I don't understand how that's fun, and I don't understand how that's even acceptable. How did this get past, like, you know, certification? Like, hey, is the game actually beatable? No, it is not. But we're gonna put this game out there anyway and just piss off all the people that have spent all this time of their life and they won't be able to complete this game. Don't understand it. I would like... leave me a comment. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, but as soon as I'm done streaming this, so that's probably where you're watching this now. But I just want to know if there's any other game that you've played where the final boss is literally invincible, that it's not winnable, and how frustrated are you? Because saying I'm frustrated right now is a horrible my entire team's dead. I'm gonna be dead in a second. And alright, let's see. Watch, he's gonna use. Alright, oh yeah, go ahead, heal him. Oh yeah, give him all his HP back. There it is. Risk management again. You cannot damage him when he has risk management. He's casting this thing, and then he just kills me with one hit. Look at that. He just meteor attack, one hit, dead. I don't. And then you cannot revive. There's no reviving allowed. I don't understand how. Watch here. I'm gonna click on this guy right here. We're going to go right here, we're going to go to risk management, and it says redirect all damage taken by the target to friendly units within 2 tiles until the next attack. This guy, the final boss, is invincible. I don't understand how that's even like, and then this guy just got all his energy back, so there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna fight this out just for the completion's sake of the stream. But there's nothing more that I can do. There's nothing. You can't revive. You can't damage the final boss. And he has a screen-clearing attack that he just kills everybody in one hit. And then, because this game is just unbalanced to begin with, that even your healing spells, your best healing spells, don't do anything. Like, what's your best healing spell is going to heal 200 points when you're constantly getting rocked with 500 plus hits, 400, 500 damage. you know, from a single turn. There's no point of healing, it's just better off to try to grind through it. And here's Vice with the double hit. Yep, oh, I didn't even have to get a double hit. Yep, and here we go. If we fall one by one, nothing I can do. I want to see if I can make it to one more turn just to see if he's going to do that. Risk man. Oh, and then go ahead and heal everybody. Why not? Let's make it more impossible. Can I kill that ghost Habram? Yes. Okay, at least I killed one guy. Vitality card's not going to do anything. I'll go over here just so I'm kind of together. Even though it makes it easier for... Oh, this guy's got a super attack next round. Okay, here we go. There it is again! Risk management! How many turns has that been? Has that been 5? I think that's the 5th turn? The 5th turn in a row, you cannot damage him because of risk management. And, oh, and then he heals him. Wow, so the one time I hit him, like, it's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. Yep, go ahead and kill me. This game sucks. Tactics Ogre Reborn, horrible game. Horrible game, unwinnable game, incredibly frustrated. Let's play a game for 70 hours and then run into a final battle that you cannot beat after going through a gauntlet, a 20 battle plus gauntlet to get here without saving, without going, well, you could save, without returning to the overworld. Here, I'm gonna hit this guy. Watch, that's what risk management is. I just hit myself with 100. Yep, dead. That's what risk management is. You cannot win this battle. You cannot damage. Please leave me a comment and explain how it's acceptable for the final boss to not be able to take damage. You cannot damage the final boss, but yet you're supposed to beat him to get the ending. I fucking hate this game. Screw Tactics Ogre. Tactics Ogre Reborn, horrible game, incredibly imbalanced. The sprite work, why are you smearing the sprites? Ugly sprites. Big problems with this game. Here, watch. Here, I'm going to hit load. Look at. So right here, look at this. Look at my save file before I end the stream. It says 2 hours. I'm sorry, 2 days and 16 hours. But that is not true because this does not count all the restarts. So I'm easily within the 3-day hour mark. I'm somewhere 70 hours, 80 hours. Easy into this game. There's no, and then you click on it. I'm gonna hit yes. Okay, and it just goes right to this screen. You can't back out. I can't even go back to exit to, like, even if I wanted to quit and go back to this town and refight, go through that 20 battle gauntlet again. You can't when you get to this final spot right here. So I tried. You know, I had a full roster last time. I think it's actually easier to just kind of go with like a team of like 8, 9, 10 fighters, but then you're never going to make it even past to the second round if you can even beat. Oh my god! And then the other thing. So here's the fight. Like, I want to just take this and I want to, you know, I want to equip. Because I just got a nice sword, which you can't even save it. So like, even if I want to equip. Oh, this sword. Okay, and then this sword on Vice. I'm going to put this thing on him. Even if I wanted to just save right now, so I don't have to do that again to fight this final battle over, you can't. There's no option to save. You can assign, disband, unit list, and then you can hit the system menu. You can go back to the title or go to options, but you cannot save it when you're here. So even if you fought this battle a million times like I have, like I just want to go, you know, equip my things where I don't have to do that every time if I want to play again. You can't even save it to go into the final battle. This is so broken. It blows my mind. It just absolutely blows my mind how this has even like been accepted. Why is the game like this? Why has this not been patched? It really leads me to believe that this game has not been play tested. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I hate this fucking game. I hate this final battle. It's stupid. Screw you. I'm not playing this game ever again. And it went from a top 5 game of all time. Since I played the PS1 version, this game has been in my top 5 game of all time. Now it is not even in the top 50 because of the broken final battle system. I hate this game. Follow me. Everything's at the bottom of the screen if you need me. Squallsite.com, mygamer.com. And that's Zackgaz on Twitter, Zackgaz. I hate this game, and until next time, thank you for watching, and game on.